Monster Time. Now I'm back here on the JFS server, and today we're back at Sayolo's place. When I made that storage room, he, like a few days after or something like that, he asked if I could actually do the furnace room, but I said I wanted to wait a bit, and now I felt like I want to work on this. I want to see what I can do, if I can come up with something that he likes. So I thought we could do that in this episode. For now it's gonna look a little bit squarey, but I'm gonna work on that a bit later. And are you Ace the Mech? Hello? I'm not sure. No, it's way too early for him to wake up. I don't know who that is. But anyways, I thought we could work on it this episode. And it's gonna look a little bit squarey, but I'm gonna work on that a bit later. I will, like, I have been on and I talked a little bit with him of what he wanted, and I think I understand what he wanted. We'll have to wait and see. So he wanted one of these kind of big blacksmith furnaces. Not really sure how to explain it, but you know those, they're quite big. It's a big hole and it's just like a really hot in there, and you can pretty much fit your whole body in there. But you don't want to do that. That's not a smart idea. So he wanted that, and he wanted me to work with cobble and stone brick. I thought maybe some nether brick, so I took that at the same time. He also wanted me to use coal, so I took that. And of course furnaces, so he can actually use it. He also wanted like fence in front. I'm not really sure if I understood that part. That's the part I'm a little bit confused about, but I will see what I can do. But I will work on this. And now while I'm talking a bit, I should take some actual stone brick with me too, so we can work on some design here. Oh yeah, let's take not all six, all of them. Let's take one. I want some stone, so I can so I can fill in the gravel and all this kind of stuff, so it's just stone here. But yeah, I wanted to talk about something that kinda happened to me, or not kinda, but it happened to me. I actually tweeted it out a few days ago. This needs to be wider. This needs to be wider. Are these slime blocks like marking it off? Maybe I can expand it here. So a few days. Oh, it's raining outside. A few days ago, I was sitting here at home, and I got a call from my brother, and he asked me if I wanted to drive him and his friends to a party, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a party because they had beer with them, and yeah, all of that kind of crap. I don't like beer, if you didn't know. I'm not a drinker. So I said, well, yeah, sure. I'm not really a fan of driving, and I'm not really, like my whole family knows that. I'm not really a fan of driving people, especially because I'm not really sure my driving skills yet, since I haven't driven that much. Wait, that looks derpy. Let's do that instead. Maybe a little bit further out, actually. So I'm not really too sure in my driving skills, and but I said, sure, yeah, I will drive you, and the place, or like my brother lives in the middle of where I live and where they want me to go. So I had to drive from my place to where he lives. Like, let's say he lives here, then I live there, and the place they wanted to go was like there. So I had to drive like through here and go here. I could actually take a little shortcut just to go around his place where there's more traffic. But anyway, so I said, yeah, sure, I will drive you. I'm actually gonna expand this now, because I want like that. Use an ammo in the shop town. Didn't replace it, but it's Nayxerr. What? In shop town. Shop town. um. So yeah, I said sure, and I went and I got them to the place safely, of course. I'm not that bad of a driver. And then when I had to go home, I'd been, for like the whole time I had been driving in a total of 2 hours, I think, something like that. And when when I was trying to drive home, I started to get tired, and that's not really the best thing. I just felt like I want to get home, I want to just sit down, have a nice gaming time. No. And then the thing happened. I don't really know what happened, but it was like my brain just stopped. It just closed for the day. And I was driving on this, like it was a straightway, and then there was this small curve, like not a big curve. I'm always showing with my hands. That's when I stop. And it was this small curve. Like it wasn't that much to notice, but it's just you need to still turn because it's a turn. And my brain didn't register that it's a turn, so I started driving, and I started driving a bit off-road, and it was kinda scary for me because right when I got off the road, my brain started working again. That's when it was like, oh, something is happening. Something is happening, action! Take. I forgot I don't have a working bench around here. Do I need to grab one of those though? So I kind of went off-road, and it's very dangerous to drive off-road, of course. Like if you are not in an off-road car and you went here earlier to find a chest, but he didn't have any, so I stole some wood. So I started going off-road or like a bit, but my brain registered it so I had enough time to actually react to it. But still, it's a very dangerous thing to drive off-road. It's people say that driving tired is the same as driving drunk, or while you have drank any kind of beer. And I'm scared of that kind of things. What's happening here? Did I do like one too much? I think I did one too much on that side. Sorry, I'm gonna dig a bit here too then. want it to be kinda even, so it looks kinda the same on both sides. He also wanted a cave look back here, so I'll fix that. I'll work on that. So this needs to be here. Oh shoot. Also, I don't have a design for this, I'm just working on something here. I'm also placing a lot of cobble around this place, so it will be changed in the future. So it's not just cobble, I will have stone brick here and there. Just want something like that. I'm guessing that's kind of what he wanted, but it's so difficult. I need like so much taller in this place. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. Like, I recommend to not drive tired. I know how that is now, and I'm not as like I think I have had my driver's license for a year now, almost. It's in November. I have had it for a year, so almost a year. Almost, or a year minus 1 month, pretty much. And I don't recommend to drive tired. It's very scary when, like, I don't know if many people have almost gone off-road and know the feeling when you do that. I have also, like, the first time I drove, is that the word, drove? I don't know. But last year I was driving and I went to school. When I got there, it was, or when we was gonna go home, like for the day, it was a kind of a snowstorm, and I actually asked if my friend wanted to, like, I could get her kind of close to her place since we're living kind of the same direction. So yeah, she wanted that, and we went, and when we got to a roundabout, is that the word? I don't know. It was like a tiny roundabout. Like, it's not one of those big ones. It looks so not happy with this. Is this what I want? Mm. So difficult. It's such a tight place from the ceiling. Like, that's the problem I'm having. It looks like an igloo. Igloo. Oh, dude, dang it. But yeah, we went through a roundabout, and it was ice. It had ice on it, and I just remember that feeling of, like, I just felt the car sliding slowly away. You could also see it just sliding slowly away, and I was just, oh shoot. My friend just sat there, stone faced, just freezing. I was like, okay, didn't you see that we started like slipping towards the edge of the road? You're not a bit nervous about that part? And she was just sitting there, stone faced. You do that, I will try to fix this for us. And that was kind of funny. I just remember that face. Try to make it a little bit like, so it's not flat everywhere. Maybe something like that. Something like that. I guess this is okay. Maybe open it up a bit more. Okay, that's what I wanted. And I was actually thinking of making it like this. I think it needs to be taller, like here at the front. So maybe something like that instead. You need... no, what, you are a stair. You need to be a full block. You need to be a stair. You need to be a slab. Slab, slab, slab. And stair, stair. Stair, stair. Yay! Too much power for a man to handle. Okay, I think it should be like that. Like that. I'm not sure if he will like it, but I like it. I don't care what he likes. I like it. Apparently Nigerians are the one you changed name. Oh. Let's put that, that, that. I want to make it so this is like the outer line. Don't even know. That's how I should explain it. But who cares? Where the... oh, maybe like this. That's a lot easier. So kind of like that. That's what I wanted. It's kind of big now. What if we replace these two with... I think I actually had some in the chest. These. That's better, I think. And so take some of these. I don't think this is exactly what he wanted, but deal with it. And I kind of think he would need to make the cave going like a little bit that way, so it goes around. Because this is gonna go like out here. Then like that. I think. Maybe. No, not at all. Not at all. Let's put it there. And put a torch down, put a torch down, put a torch down. And this is where I wanted these. I want to put it there and there. And I want the entrance to be like here. Like that. That there. Guess that's enough. So I wanted these at least on here. Oh shoot. Not the easiest thing to do. Dang it. And I want some torches up there, there, and how well, this, that was easy. I was gonna say how I'm gonna get up here, but wrong button. I have buttons on my mouse, like those number buttons. I was like, everyone has a button, or a button. No, everyone, all the mouses has just one button. Let's remove this now and replace it actually with stone. Like that. And remove all this gravel. Luckily I don't have the fortune shovel anymore. Now I have silk touch, so now I always get gravel. Because I get kinda a lot of flint. I'd rather have gravel for building than flint. So this kind of spacious place. Need to work a bit on the things in here too. But I think we will have to do that in the next episode. I'm kinda sure I've been recording for quite a bit now. So I will have to work a bit on this in the next episode. Two-parter. And also, I was gonna say something, but now I totally forgot it. No, I can't remember. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode then. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna get some wood and make some more chests, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, this is gonna be it for this episode. And hope you liked this episode. See you in the next one. Nayxerr time ends here.